Check, check. What's up, Taurus Collective? I realized my audio was totally off that whole time. I'm very sorry. I know this is like the third time I've done this to all of you. I'm terribly sorry about that. But hey, it's okay. It's totally okay. This is why I write notes. This is why I have all this together here. The reading was for April 5th, 2025, which is a 9 day. Past people popping up, dead issues popping up, a bit of tension. It is a 5, so there's going to be festive energy. People worrying about children, finding out about endings is with the 9 energy, noisy house, noisy home, noisy work, busyness. This is what to expect with April 5th, 2025. The 5 and the 9 energy. Well, Taurus, what can I say other than there's someone who feels like they missed out on you, but it's one of those too little, too late energies. They're obviously now realizing this. Now that look, this is the theme. This has been the theme of the whole reading, the Knight of Pentacles. You are committed to something, something you're building thoroughly, something you're building very methodically, something that is more you than anything that has ever been you. Something that involves you having to trust your voice very deeply. Just as I was going to say, there's either a fire or an air energy that is going to come in. Their offer, what they want, will be enticing. But I don't see you going for it, Taurus. I see this chariot energy. I see you committed. There's an energy of you being very committed. There's an energy of you checkmating someone on Saturday, too. I'm seeing this for April 5th, 2025. Either at home or in the workplace. Someone has no choice but to walk away from you, or a situation, something like this is going on. Someone is going to feel like they waited too long. There's some sort of justice. You feel like there's some sort of justice in something you've been working really hard towards, or something you've been building towards. It's just not going to stop. There's nothing that can stop you now. It's like you've already chosen a path. You've quit crying over spilled milk here, Taurus, is what I'm sensing. I feel like after a long period of you nurturing yourself, you're finally at this new chapter, this come up, this growing up more than anything else is what I'm seeing here. King of Pentacles, right? You might be going back to school, you might be teaching, something like this. Yes, I do see some overwhelming feelings though happening pretty soon though. You're gonna remain in this hierophant energy where you choose the right thing. You're gonna do the right thing, whatever that is to you, whatever you hold yourself to your principles, so you know what the right thing is in a sense. But something about you having to be tempted, possibly, or something about you having to um, stay committed. There's a little bit of a mind game battle too going on with this energy, this past energy that might come up. But all in all, you will remain in this hierophant energy, is what I see here. You will go towards what you want. I also see that you might be focused on a marriage here. Hierophant energy is marriage energy. Let's look into this energy here, because now that I've done this two times now I'm curious who this past energy is. Let's get more deep into this past energy. Why do they want to come back in? Exactly. Even though I know it's because, yeah, see, because you're coming out the other end. See, this is confirming over and over. You're coming out the other end of something. They see this. It's funny how people feel this. See, justice. It's funny how people just all of a sudden feel you coming out the other end, and that's when they show up. That's when, yep, they might invite you out. Someone who's flying in, possibly traveling in, or you're gonna get a text message. I feel like you're gonna get a text message or a phone call about going out somewhere and eating, or going out to a bar, or going out to some kind of nighting, some kind of thing. Um, but this, you have to understand, this person is doing this because they feel you rising up, moving on, shit, fall in love, even possibly. That's probably what it is too. King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. They do feel like you've become more private. That's what's also causing them to feel in this Two of Swords energy, Queen of Swords. Let's see what else for the Taurus Collective, April 2025, 9 day. 9 day. The one thing I could guarantee you with 9 days, since April 5th, 2025 breaks down to a nine, is you will be dealing with past energies. Either past energies will be being brought up, past situations, exes, stuff like that. People you go way back with, just will either pop up physically, energy wise, they'll call you. But for sure, the one thing I know with nine energy is that past people will pop up. So expect past people to pop up, past energies to pop up. Endings, expect to hear about endings, expect to hear about um you might even hear about someone that experienced a death. That happens with nine energy because nine means cycles, it means the end, the beginning. Someone told me the other day that technically it's not 9 months pregnant, it's 10. Either way, 10 is a number of completion in tarot and correlation. I don't know why I brought that up, but I just remember this. Point is, cycles come up again. See, air energy again. For a lot of you, to air, yeah, okay, yeah. For a lot of you, to air energy. For a lot of you, it's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or someone that has that in their chart heavily. Uh, but man, do they feel heartbroken over you moving on. Could be a Virgo as well, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I'm getting. It's almost like you're not even telling anybody about this, Taurus, about this feeling like you're moving on to something. You're like sort of keeping it secret almost. You're not. You're hiding the joy you have for what you have coming, almost in a sense. But people could smell it. Past energies could feel it. This is very fitting with the nine energy over here. Um, Could be Scorpio too, since April 5th, 2025 breaks down to 18. 4, 5, 9, 9, 2, 11, 11, 2, 13, 13, 5 is 18. 1 and 8, 1 and 8 is 9. But it is major arcana 18, Scorpio. This person could smell that something's different. This person could smell that something's different. Something's different with you. They know it. They know it. And that's why they feel like they have to offer you something, or they have to give you some sort of offer, relationship, even partnership, something like this. Justice Tower, huh? Some sort of justice is being laid out here, and I was getting that. Taurus, are you sort of loving this because this person frustrated you at one point, or this person you actually wanted something with this person and now it's like too late. So you're kind of like almost like enjoying this a little bit, is what I'm sensing here. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Because you're so content with what your what your journey is right now, where you're headed. Yeah. Something, see, this was coming up earlier a lot too. Like something you're nurturing, something you've been really, really nurturing, really taking care of from the ground up. It's just more in your interest now than see this this Knight of Pentacles. It's the theme. It's the theme of the whole reading. The pre-shuffle, the audio one that I messed up just now, and this one. The Knight of Pentacles. You're just committed to this nurturing energy. You're committed to feeling this nurturing, to getting this urge, nurturing, to give it. All of the above with nurturing, right? Ooh, and this person does not like this person does not like missing out on that nurturing. Heavy Scorpio energy, death card. Heavy Scorpio energy, death card, death and rebirth, three swords. Yeah, yeah. If anything, I'm almost glad I've had to do this all over again because it's just reaffirming the message here of your ability to stay committed and nurtured is what this person is missing, and you're giving it to something, but you're not giving it to them. And that Nine of Swords energy on cue, because that's kind of what was going on with this combination earlier. Now here it is from a different deck. Nine of Swords stresses this person out. Stresses this person out. So they feel like they kind of have to set you up a little bit. They're trying to set up a way to run into you, get to you, see you. Hmm, hmm. What is this? This Four of Pentacles energy tells me though that this person just, they see that you're pretty sure about something, that you're pretty convinced about something. There's that Ten of Swords energy. This is like a dagger to them. The more and more they realize that you're just trusting your voice and being committed to, look, this Empress. Nine of Swords. This person doesn't get it. They're trying. There's something about their mind, right? Something about their mind that they're just not understanding about you being maybe committed to something else, or for a lot of you, obviously, it's just like yourself. Like you're just more into like nurturing yourself, and that this person can't. Like it boggles their mind that you prefer to do that than to hang out with them or see them. Something about money, right? And I was saying that earlier, that this person might have messed up this connection with you in the first place because of money. I was getting that a lot. I was getting that a lot. And now they're trying to even use that. But this justice energy in the previous spread kept confirming that there's justice in this new thing that you want. And let's see what comes out next. See what's going on, right? See, there's justice in this thing that you've been being equal with, being fair with, and it's like a tower for this person. 914. Could be another earth energy here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Two of Wands. You just have your sights set on other physical things other than what this past person brought to you in the past. Yeah, see, Queen of Wands, committed. Yeah, I see the constant energy here, Taurus, that I see here in this opposing energy is it's always a lot of sort of Libra energy in a sense. Two cups, the two sphinxes, balancing left and right hemispheres of the brain, staying logical. And it all has to do with a new chapter, planning, packing it up, going on to the next thing. And for some reason, this person does not like that at all. Let's see what else for the Taurus Collective for April 5th, 2025. Page of Cups. Well, if you do see this person on the 5th, for sure, I could see. Okay. Three of Swords. Yeah. Ooh, it's gonna be interesting. Okay, so if you do see this person on the 5th on Saturday, alongside with this 5 energy, the 5th, and I see the Page of Cups here, Two of Swords. There might be a situation where you're maybe drinking with this person or having some sort of blowing some steam type of thing, like whatever it is, whatever your vice is or whatever that is to you. um that's where this person's gonna try to like corner you in a sense, put you in this Two of Swords energy and stuff, but then immediately there's this Three of Swords. They're gonna be sadly disappointed because this new chapter, the world, and again this Queen of Pentacles, this thing you've been nurturing, this new chapter. As much as I know you're gonna be put in this Two of Swords energy, you're still gonna let them know that there's something that you're focused on or something that you're taking care of. There's this heartbreak though going on. Will be a bit heartbreaking. But here you are, trusting your voice, coming out the other end. Okay, Taurus, I'm gonna leave it right there. Sorry about earlier for those of you who were trying to listen to the first reading and the audio was all messed up. My bad on that one. And that's all I can really say about that. But please like and subscribe. I do private reads. The info for that's in the description below. Please like and subscribe. Goodbye.